Pee pee. Poo poo. Pee pee poo poo. Hello. Let's just get right into it. No more fooling around, because I've been on Amateur League for way too long, so I'm not even going to do like a special introduction or anything. We're just getting right into it. Especially since we have championships that are like 10 races long. Or we have 2 championships that are 10 races long, so we have about like 20 to do. And like, oh yeah, there's 5, so there's like 25 more, I guess. 30 races, I'd say. So he'd finally finish Amateur League, which obviously we won't be able to do in all this stream. It begins again. Yep. God, it's been a while. It's been a while since I've done this. It's been, how many weeks has it been? Because on that week of the charity stream, I only did 1 stream on that entire week. It's been like 1, 2, 3, 4. Has it really been 5 weeks since I streamed this game? God, where the time went. But yeah, it begins, so I did not waste any time getting into this, so let's see what the preview is here for Gran Turismo All-Stars. I think this is. Race cars, okay. Why is there a Corvette teamed up against a Lancer race car? Okay. You know, honestly, our car that we have equipped currently should be good for that one. Oh, we also did unlock this. I forgot about this. Also, I just realized my thing is off screen. Let me quickly fix that. I think this was. There we go. That way y'all don't have to see the ugly cropping or whatever. Okay. What do we want to do for this one? I saw a Corvette C5R in there, so I think we obviously have to have a fast one here. We could do the Esperante maybe again, but I do not know. We're gonna be today. Oh wait, it's a soul stream, so nothing. That's so rude. Someone's up our team soul. Can't believe it. I don't really know if I want to use this against the Corvette C5R, if that's going to be one of the opponents. We did upgrade this quite a lot. Maybe... I know we had a Corvette, right? Corvette C5R, yeah, we had that. Ah, the choices. He beat all three Banbans, what do you mean? Yeah, there you go. I was able to beat something in my life. You know what, maybe we can just, we'll just use the COK for this one. Because we do have it modified. And it's not like... It's not like, it's gonna be as slow as, like, the rally car or whatever. But at the same time, it'd be a slight challenge to the Corvette, so it isn't a boring championship either. So I don't know, we'll see. Oh, I see there's a test course too. That might be a bit of a problem. Oh no. Alright. We might as well try it out. Alright. Let me just get this open in the overlay here, and there we go. See, welcome. Car time, yes, exactly. And I'm gonna be racing in a race that I don't even know I'm gonna win. We're gonna be doing championships, of course, so there's gonna be like 10 races, and we all have a point system and stuff. I don't know why there's rally cars in this. Hopefully we'll win. MRS, I'm shaking. Against the Viper, too. This car roster is a bit weird. Oh, the Impreza's just swerving in already. Oh, whoops. Sorry, yellow car, I was lagging a bit emulator-wise. Oh, and there's tire wear too, I forgot. I guess I should not drift as much then. Away, Viper. Let me through. There we go. Navi Binsel. I've been doing alright. I got, as I mentioned in one of my tweets earlier, I got like a major work schedule change, which, hopefully that means I won't be broke anymore. So I'm actually really excited about that. And that was sort of why I changed my Slender stream from Friday to Thursday. But, yeah, other than that, I'm doing pretty good. I'm a little bit full still from dinner that I had earlier. And yeah, I am currently in a dirt, but no, I'm not. I bet Azure likes the Flash movie. What makes you come to that conclusion, Hearts? Is it just because the Flash is red? and Azrael has like the red color scheme, kinda? I guess quickly losing company money. Also, whoa, look at that map right there. Which car do you think is the last back there? It either has to be like the MRS or the rally car. I'm betting it's the rally car. Should have compared me to Crash. Crash Bandicam. Oh man. But hopefully y'all are doing well as well. Me with my grammar. I'm not very good at grammar. Just me asking how y'all doing, or I hope you're all doing well as well. Well as well sounds weird, I don't know why. Also, wow, I didn't expect I'd get this far, actually, from the wait, the MRS is in front of the Viper? Am I seeing things? That was the second place car. At least that's what I saw. So you know how I... Alright, hold up. Let me not drive into the cones. So you know how I speak on stream, you're doing it better. Yeah, I don't know, I think you speak better, to be fair. And maybe drive better as well, because look at me right now. I guess this is sort of how you can tell that I haven't streamed Gran Turismo in a while, because I sometimes have to moderate how much I look at chat and how much I drive. And I'm crashing a lot already, so like, I have to get used to that flow again. Like, what am I doing right now? I might actually have to even go into the pit at some point. Just because of like how bad my tires are right now. Been okay, kind of sick. Also, I'm gonna make chicken Alfredo. Ooh. That sounds awesome. I love chicken Alfredo. What was a food I learned how to cook recently? I'm trying to remember. The only thing I can think of that's close to that is Hamburger Helper. Or at least like the Hamburger Helper pasta. So if you had to murder me or Azrael, who would you kill? I think, based on how you two treated me this stream, I'd probably have to kill you, Hearts, because you already said I couldn't beat anything, so... Azrael had some faith and even complimented my speech, so that's gonna be the final answer. Oh, I guess IE upgrades, so it's more of a dip. That's still pretty cool though. I don't really know how to make most food still. I'm still like a chef with like with my cooking skills, I only know how to make TV dinners and that's about it. Though I have every now and then dabbled in some actual stovetop cooking. Like I've made that solidified my answer, Hearts. Excuse me. But yeah, I've made macaroni and cheese before. Sounds pretty cool. If you see this, Azrael. Thank you for the head pat, C. But Azrael, when you said, if you see this, you'll go into a wall. Guess what happened? Oh my god, my driving. I didn't even do that on purpose either. I only just now looked at the message. If you see this, you'll go into a wall. You see this, you'll be an AI from Grid 1. I've never played Grid 1, but I'm assuming the AI drives similar to me, just by how you worded that. The only driving game I've played that sounds similar to Grid is like Dirt. I have played Dirt before. I don't know why I like that name so much. Just Dirt. Just Rally Grid. Yeah. I would assume that if it's a racing game called Dirt, that it would be probably related to driving in dirt. Alright, lap 5, and we are super far ahead of the rest of the cars. I totally would have thought we'd be like struggling while racing. Oh, I almost went into the dirt from that noise. I almost thought we'd be struggling against a Corvette right now, but no. We are very far ahead. We're chilling. It all could change though, depending on test course, because I did see a test course map. Viper's in 4th. I lost all my points. I want to do the Yaridium. Aw, what a shame. Had a chug a ton of water just now. Bro, 3rd? Yeah, the MRS is heavily modified in this one. That has to be like at 500 horsepower or something if it beat the Viper. Though I guess the Impreza is no big surprise at all with how far it's behind. Told you it was based. Now we just have to hope for an Audi TT AI to come into the race at some point. Just clear everyone out. That way we could convince Hearts that it's a based car. Oh man. Anyway, I think we get the results here. Just skip that. 25,000, wow. We're gonna be making bank out of this championship. Got a nice pixelated window right there. And we'll save, because man, I think even in the last Gran Turismo stream, our game crashed, so I have to make sure to save like literally every race now. Oops, soul is cracking. I don't know why I just now read that. Hopefully you don't mean cracking as in voice cracking, because I've been doing that a lot lately. Even on my last stream I was doing that a lot. But hopefully it's not my mic either. Because this mic has done well with me. I don't want it to die yet. Better not race against a spoon. If I race against a spoon, it's just over. And that Pennzoil race car over there is a little too... It's a little too similar to the color scheme there. I don't like it. It even beat the Viper somehow, so we gotta watch it carefully. What actually did make the Viper lose though? I have no... There's no way that's the tires that it failed. Oh, I remember Deep Forest 2. Yeah, I do remember. I think the last time I was on this map was when I had the race against the yellow Elise. Ooh. Almost drifted. Deep Forest 2, also known as Soul's Butthole, lol. Anyway. That was really funny though. I liked that joke. Oh god. Yeah, try not to drift. That laugh scared me. The same spin out. Oh my god. Oh man, so that I almost put on Elise. It I might have to stop thinking about the Elise incident. Just so I don't spin out. I'm gonna soon feel like I am driving an Elise. But yeah, I think just an hour ago, off topic to this game of course, Honkai Star Rail released its update. I think Blade is out now. Oh shit. Why am I so bad today? I'm really glad I'm driving a faster car this time. But yeah, that update came out today, and Blade is out, and I really want to play it today, but nah, I'm gonna wait a bit. I want to wait a bit because we're streaming tomorrow anyway, and just, I don't know, I really want to roll. Blade is out, I didn't grind, I'm on 50-50, I cry. I actually have been grinding like a whole lot. Not for Blade, but for Kafka. But I do feel tempted to roll on the Blade banner at some point because like... I think at the moment I'm almost at 180 special banner pulls. And 180 is obviously guaranteed, like, you know... It's pretty much guaranteed a win if you're like super unlucky. And there's a part of me that, like, if I get past 180, I want to try and roll for the Blade banner at least. Maybe, like, build up on the pity or whatever, or to get Blade, even, if I was super lucky, but I don't even know. But because I've actually been super addicted to that game, I might actually, like, stream it just about as much as I stream this game. I'm just thinking about the laugh I did earlier. I hope, oh wait, did the update fix your issue? Or if you're talking about the one where I had to do that registry stuff, that all got fixed, from 1.1. Ever since the 1.1 update, I've never had to worry about that anymore, luckily. Thank God. Because every time I had to do that, it took like 5 minutes, which doesn't really sound bad from perspective, but it's not like, I don't know. Just, it's one of those things where I shouldn't be doing it. I shouldn't be spending that much time just to fix a problem. The laugh genuinely jump scared me. You never sounded so energetic. It made me panic. Well, that joke just really made me laugh. I'm sorry. But yeah, I was just thinking about the laugh because, like, I have, like, on my second monitor, I have a list of, like, the chat and just, like, who's in it and stuff. And C was in it for a little bit, and after I did that loud laugh, they laughed after that. So I feel bad if they got scared too. I hope I didn't scare them. Oh my god, what is up with me spinning so much? Come on, CLK. Burst of power. Probably laughs like that when he gets a random crit. True. Actually true. Actually make you laugh? I thought you were just being a dick. I'm joking around, Hearts. Ain't being a dick to you on purpose. I was just laughing at the amazing joke that you made. Also, wow, look at the racing grid right now. It's like evenly spaced out. Bear with my driving, by the way. I'm a very good driver. This is our third race, right? Or is it a second? I don't even know. I haven't been keeping track. I've been too busy burping and laughing and just having a good time. Oh man, I need to... If only there was a customization in GT3, because I totally by now would have put an HKS sticker on my car, and it would immediately be carried. It would immediately go faster. The sticker upgrade. Okay, it looks like the results are the same, except the MRS switched places with the NSX. So that's interesting. Impreza is now surprised in last, because, yeah. Oh my god, the fucking city. I was only able to tune in until, like, the beginning of the stream. I didn't, like, get to see the end of it. Oh! Thank you, Janice, for the follow. You use actual cars for that. But yeah, hopefully the grid game went well. The gritty game. Okay, so it looks like the NSX is tied with the Viper, or... Oh wait, no. There's 3 cars that are in tie right now. Impreza's in dead last, sadly. Even though I feel like it shouldn't be in last, because I'm just over here, like, crashing into everything I see. A dramatic shot of red Viper. And we'll save. I just realized my voice is probably not synced with my model right now. Wait, I'm gonna see real quick. Is there a slight delay with my mouth or no? I actually have no idea. I usually have a delay on my mic just so, like, just so my voice actually fits with my model. Okay, say 2. That's how you know. That's how you know I'm getting old. I'm getting old because I'm starting to make random noises. I can't do that. I'll only do that if you stream hearts and then you try to do the L sound with your mouth closed. Okay, let me just... I'll do like a slight offset here. There we go. Maybe Ramon IRL. Hearts, do you want me to keep adding the reasons for why I should unmod you? Control yourself. Alright. We're on Midfield Raceway, 5 laps. But yo, mind if I stream? No. The darkness in that, though. Isn't that no dim? Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna moan at all on my streams. Y'all gotta keep in mind I'm a CISO streamer. The only time I would ever actually moan on a stream would probably be if someone like donated like $100 or more to me. At that point I would do it, but I do not, and I do not encourage that. I do not deserve any donations. I'm not actually gonna do it, Hearts. Oh my god, I'm so glad the AC is on. How hot is it for y'all actually? I was in a call with Hearts earlier, so I already know how hot it is over there for him, but god, yeah, because like I don't know why, but it's only until now when summer just kicked in. Cuz it's been getting like hot around here lately. Take your shirt off? No. Guess what, my AC is also on. Nice. We're all staying cool, we're all staying chill. We're chilling. But yeah, it was like, it was like maybe 95 degrees where I was. But for those who live in other areas, it's like maybe, that's like equivalent to like 34 degrees Celsius. I think I'm accurate with that, I don't know, I'm just guessing. Seems like the NSX in this one is second place. I wonder if that's gonna stick, or if the Pennzoil is gonna reach second. I guess we'll see. Also, wait, no, I think the next race after this is test course, so I think at that point I'd have to worry about actually getting first in that one. I don't know if I should like switch my gears or whatever to make it maximize on top speed, or I don't know. I don't know what to do for that one. Oh my god, it's already been half an hour of this stream. These championships last so long. Because I swear we're only on the 4th race. I've done so much amateur league that like I just want to I want to get this over with. I want to get this over so that we can deal with like the big boys later down the line, which is the endurance series and the professional series. Yep, nope, exactly. It's too early to remind you about pro again. Yeah. Pro might actually be... I don't even know. Is it wrong for me to say that Pro League might actually be longer than the Endurance series? Or is that too much of a stretch? Because I know there's some races in Pro League that's like 30 laps long. I mean, granted you're like driving in like formulas and stuff, but even so, that's still in like a 10-race championship series from what I remember. And I think there are some races that are like 10 laps in the league, I don't even know. Just putting it that way, it feels like Pro is going to be longer than Endurance, but I guess we'll see once the time comes. Skyline Moment remastered when? Hopefully never. If anything thinks it's all fast cars. It's gotta be, right? It's Pro League. There's no cars that like are in like the B class or anything, right? Hopefully not. Also, wait, what? MRS is in 5th place this time? Oh no. It's throwing. It was doing so good in Laguna Seca before. What happened? Oh man. The Viper's still in 4th though somehow. I don't even know how. Alright, 25,000. Awesome. Do another save. There we go. And the next one, which I think is test course. Let's see. Let's see if my memory is correct. It is. Alright. Okay, so wait, should I go to vehicle settings and see... Okay, can change the gear ratio. So which one increased my top speed? Wasn't it like... Oh my god, I actually don't even remember. I thought it was this way. Wide. Also, wow, 5 laps, I just realized. Oh no. Time to hold X. Alright. I'm gonna take your word for it, that's wide. Gotta use up our max top speed potential. Because even though the Viper was failing in the last races, I feel like it's gonna definitely catch up with this one. Alright. Oh, and once we do get to the Pro series, we'll actually... Well, both the Pro and the Endurance League will actually make use of the Qualify button. Hope you like Soul Acceleration then. Yeah, that's gonna be for the beginning of the race. Hopefully we don't have to worry about it the entire time. Oh. Move out of the way. Okay. 200 miles per hour in a CLK touring car. You'd love to see it. Okay, I lost my slipstream speed. Okay. It's okay, Viper, we can trade. We can trade spots. Oh man, test course is always risky though, because you can see here that like yeah, no, we can't go above 200 without slipstreaming from the looks of it, and the Viper, I'm sure, obviously has more top speed. So it will probably be just about as why am I so brain dead today? It's gonna be just about as annoying as this here. We'll have to make sure we're first on the last lap here. Oh no! Look behind my neck. I need an oil change. Oh no. There's like a red like need oil thing behind me. That's... Oh no. Wait, what? He did Knuckles, oh no. Oh no! Oh no, okay, we're actually like neck and neck with this Viper here. Okay, so this actually might not be boring then. My thumb might be tired because I'm holding down X the entire time, but... Oh no! Our oil! It's broken! Your streams never are. Streams never are what? I wasn't paying attention. If you're talking about my stream being broken, then yeah, that's my streams are always broken. They're always scuffed. Oh my god, we get so much speed when we're slipstreaming. Imagine that, these races are so long you actually ran the oil out. Yeah, I thought we only drove like... Yeah, from the mile thing. Are they called the speedometer? I don't even know, but the mile counter thingy, we're like almost at 200 miles. I totally thought it would have happened like later than that. Like at least at 500 or 1,000, but reached it a lot earlier than I thought. I swear this Viper is almost going the same speed as me. Almost. Luckily though, I feel like we're so modified that like we don't have to worry too much about getting second place, because I think we can I think we can beat him last second. Because we have so much slipstream speed, you know? We can like actually catch up. As long as I don't make a mistake, which is a bit worrying because I make mistakes all the time. Like just look at how I drove like earlier this stream. It wasn't good. Hopefully I don't do it on this track because that would be super embarrassing. Because this track is only like 2 turns. Yeah, I knew it. I knew the Viper was going to be a threat in this one. So how was your guys' day today? It's so annoyingly hot, yeah. I would be complaining too, but this time the AC is on, so I'm not complaining too much. In my stream last week though, I actually was like, it felt like I was boiling alive because we didn't have the AC on at the time. But now I'm chilling, so. Oh my god, at this point, how long we've been with the Viper, we might as well just make friends with it. Maybe take the Viper out to dinner at this point. Probably go to like Knott's Berry Farm or something, who knows. Hey Viper, how you doing? I'll talk to you later, Viper. Bye-bye. Oh no, not the new Viper race car. Excuse me. Viper? What about it? The red car is the Viper. More like by... Oh, okay. I should have predicted that you were saying that to prepare your joke. Soul said bye. Well, we can't really say bye to it yet until we reach first place with it. Oh man, what kind of actually sucks with this little slipstream race we're having with the Viper is that like on the odd chance that we lose the slipstream with this Viper, which won't happen obviously because we're not that dumb, but on the odd chance that the Viper gets too far ahead, we wouldn't be able to catch up with it at all. We just wouldn't. So I actually have to be really careful. The Viper's grinding on the wall for some reason, but I mean, hey, if that's your thing, I won't judge. Viper just really loves that wall. It's grinding on that wall. Whoa, your speed is a little bit crazy. Let me just catch back up to you. Guessing that Viper slipstreamed off me a little bit, so it got that speed that it needed. I love that I looked at a GT5 demo. It's kind of confirmed that they were going to use test course again. Even though I always complain about it, I I kind of unironically want to see how that would have went in GT5. I mean, there is something similar to that in GT5 anyway, right? At least in the unreleased files or something like that, but yeah, I actually don't really mind test course too much. Also, shoot, okay, this is the 5th lap, so I have to focus here. So I want to make sure this Viper is not in first by the time we cross the finish line. So we'll probably do this here. We'll let the Viper climb up slowly with its top speed here. Slowly but surely. And it looks like our top speed without slipstreaming is 195 miles per hour. Oh, this is so tricky. I really hope. Do I have to resort in a block? I feel like I might have to if we're going to be staying in this lane. Shoot, 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 shoot. Okay. At the same time, I don't want to go in front of him because he might slipstream. Oh, this is so hard. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh god. Okay, no, I think we did it. I think we did it. Holy shit. Alright. Alright. And it was less than 95 milliseconds. Wow, I totally thought the Impreza would have been way farther back. Because the rally car top speed is like usually like it's usually handicapped by a lot. Don't know what placeholders we're using. Point. I don't know if you're using placeholders, but they're using PS2 tracks for licenses. Excuse me. Ryoji says you sound hot. I'm glad. I'm glad Ryoji thinks I sound hot. Excuse me. I'm actually feeling motion sickness watching this. How so? Can I do the 6 spin? Oop, not anymore. Honestly good, because I don't want anyone to think I'm hot. I am nowhere close to hot. Oh, my chest hurts. I have to pay a visit to the doctor soon. My chest has been hurting lately every time I laugh hard. And I don't like it. Looks like our second race, or not second race. Looks like this race is in Apricot Hill. It's Apricot Hill 2. Or as we'd like to call it in the file name, Palm Strip, I think this map was called. Okay, so it looks like I completely forgot to switch the gear ratio back to where it was before, but it's fine. I think it's fine because we're kind of doing well in acceleration already. Oh man, and that need oil change thing is gonna bother me so much for the entire race. Or for the entire championship even. Have we even visited the GT Auto, like, at all during my streams? I don't think so, actually. Maybe after our championship we can switch out our car. Or well, we can give it an oil change and we can give it a car wash too. You won't know true motion sickness yet, Hearts, until you see the car wash for this game. Just thinking about it now, imagine if like car washes were like the GT Auto in real life. God, that would make me so dizzy if I were in that car. Probably dead even. It makes me puke so good. Show me the car wash I want to see. I can't do it just yet until the championship's over, but I'll definitely show it after. I think we're halfway in the championship anyway, so we're slowly but surely getting there. There might also be a slight intermission for the stream at some point, because I am out of water, and because of how hot it's been lately, I absolutely need water. I might actually even do a thing where if it gets too hot, like if we're talking like above 100-degree weather hot, then I might have to like get like a backup water bottle or something. I honestly think it's not that bad of an idea. Wait, almost an hour in. Oh man. You see, this is exactly why I think Pro League might actually take longer than the endurance thing. Because if I were to make an educated assumption, I would assume in Pro League that there'd be a lot of 10-race championships, and I'd assume that instead of 5 laps, it'd probably be like 10 or something, with like tire wear and stuff. And this is only 5 laps each race, and since we're like already almost an hour in, when we're like halfway, it's safe to assume that like one Pro League championship would take like 2 hours. And if that's the case, like I think Pro League has more events than endurance races, and endurance races are usually 2 hours anyway. So yeah, I'm just going to go off the assumption that Pro League is longer than endurance race, which kind of makes me wonder actually if I should do endurance races first before Pro League. Should I actually do that? Please do rally as a breather after this, like after amateur. That's honestly a good idea, because we definitely know for sure that rally isn't as long. Not only that, but I kind of miss rally. It's been a while since we've done a rally race anyway. Oh, speaking of, the rally car in this race is pitting right now. I think it's like the first pit out of the entire championship. It's on the 3rd lap too, wow. The tires are definitely not doing well for this one. You get the PS5 game when you get a PS5? Yeah, I'll get the PS5 game when I get the PS5. Kind of like when I'll be getting the PS6 game for the PS6. Just in hype for the PS7. The PS1 for the game for the PS1. Yeah, I'll get that. And maybe I'll get like an Xbox game for the Xbox Series 1. Then we'll get the other Xbox game for the Xbox Series 2. I'm still waiting on the Xbox 360 one. Like, when's that going to come out? The Xbox Series X. I just realized the NSX is 2nd place again. But it's considerably farther than the GTR in this one, so I'm wondering if that's gonna end up being like the tiebreaker here between those two cars, because they seem evenly matched to me. Tire's a bit stiff, but we got it. There we go. First place in Palm Strip. Palm Strip reverse. Alright. Results are about what I expected. I guess the MRS just got lucky on the first race. Was able to reach second place somehow. Point! Alright, let me see my total point now. I want to see where the where the current results stand. Oh, okay, so basically about the same as this race. Yeah. And that was our 5th race, so we're more than halfway there. Let's go. There we go. God, I so badly want to play Honkai Star Rail. I feel like I genuinely have an addiction. Car wash time? Wow. No, we can't. You can't interrupt the championship. Because if I tried exiting it, it will ask me if I want to terminate the championship, and then we'll lose all of our progress that we just did. All of our hour-long progress. Excuse me, just squeezing through. Excuse me, MRS. There we go. Oh god. Okay, now we're good. We're fine. While you were playing GT4. I know, right? I think they actually do give you the option to pause a championship and go back to the menu. With this game, it doesn't do that, I don't think. Oh, my turning is pretty good in this one, though. A little bit drifty, but I think it's good. As long as I don't look at chat, of course, but I kind of look at chat all the time, so I'm bound to mess up at some point. Also forgot to mention we're on Rome Circuit 2. There's a whole lot of 2 races in this race. And of course when I say 2, I mean the reverse variant. Except there's no reverse variant test course, sadly. If you see this, you have been roamed. Ooh. I don't know why I randomly thought of the whole stick bug thing that used to happen. Any of y'all know about the stick bug meme? Because I remember I used to like unironically like that meme for a while. Just because I thought it was like adorable. Or at least that like bug in particular. God, my tuning's so good. I guess while I'm casually racing, I should also talk a little bit about my work schedule, I guess. I mean, it hasn't really... Because it is going to affect some of the times I want to stream, but not by a whole lot. Because, you know, obviously I moved the whole Slender stream thing to Thursday instead of Friday. And the reason why I did that is because I am expected to work like every Friday night, every Saturday night, and every Sunday morning. I mean, Saturdays and Sundays don't really matter for my stream schedules because I barely ever stream on those times anyway, but I've had like a thing kind of going for a little bit with my streaming times where like I would do Racing Tuesdays, of course, like today, and I would do like Horror Game Fridays. At least that's how it kind of was for last Friday with Slender. But now I can't really do that because I'm going to be working on Friday nights now. And yeah, I'm going through like a major work schedule change so that I'm not broke for once. I want to actually have money, so sacrifices have to be made. But yeah, I guess like literally what all I'm saying is that like, you know, don't expect any streams like on the weekends like at all. I'll probably just stick with like what I've been doing currently, at least for like the weekdays. There will still be Racing Tuesdays, of course. Can't miss out on that. I'll still probably be doing like the usual 9 p.m. with for the other days, the other days too. But if I were to do Horror Game Fridays, or if I tried to do that, like it can't be on the nighttime, which will kind of suck a bit because, you know, horror games I feel like are meant to be played during the night. But yeah, my soul Saturdays and Sundays. I know you all are gonna miss them, but sacrifices have to be made. It is no longer fun in games. I have to work 9 to 5. And, you know, because I work 9 to 5, I'm basically born to shit and forced to wipe. I don't know. I'm tired right now. And 5 to 9, that's true, that's true. Alright, we're finally on the last lap of Rome Circuit. Just gotta make this corner here. I actually like Rome Circuit. Rome Circuit's nice. Oh, my turning is so amazing. Alright, there we go. Wow, the exact same results. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this is gonna be like our overall results for the entire championship now, just because of how many times this has happened. You like the GT2 demos, or then because that's all you can drive on without codes? Wow, like even in the GT2 championships, they'll add a lot of Rome circuit related stuff. I mean, from all the memes I've heard from like GT2, I've always known about the historic event and stuff of like the cursed GT40 and stuff. So like, I would assume, of course, for the historic stuff, that it would have like the Rome circuit there too. Same supermarket to hit on single moms, you know me. I'll BRB though. Yeah, maybe while you're doing that, you can probably let one of those moms know that I'm streaming. Just cause. In case they like Gran Turismo, you know? Yeah, just ask one of those moms, like, hey, have you heard about this VTuber named Soul? He lives on the moon and he plays Gran Turismo. That won't be weird at all if you talk about that with anyone. Oh no, we're on Seattle Circuit now. We're on the city map. Time for the emulator delay. Let's go. She ain't a GT Mel, she ain't the one. Exactly. See, Azriel, this is why you're a mod. You know exactly where it's at. Oh man, this track gives me a little bit of PTSD. Just because of A7. A7. A7 is what makes me scared about this track. Especially what's approaching right now. Oh man, I bet even if I were in this car for that specific license, I would not get gold still. Because that's how unfair it felt at the time. I think A7 still to this day... A7 still to this day is the one that took me the most attempts out of all the S licenses. A701 doesn't show up. Oh my god. Oh man, I don't know why the turn felt so drifty. I guess to be fair, I have been like a little drifty in these last few races. Also, wait a minute. Where is my... There it is. Sorry about that, it was just in my layout. Oh god, and I crashed! No! No one saw that. Wow. Well, what? Nothing happened. We're all just saying wow at my amazing driving skills. Nothing bad has happened. And, wow, look at that. I was at first. That's why you're all saying wow. Because I'm doing so well. You made out with that barrier, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. All I know is that my nose is itchy. And I can't itch it because I'm doing so well with my driving. Okay, now's a good time to itch it. There we go. Okay, it looks like the GTR second this time. Almost kind of wish the Viper made a little bit of a comeback in these races, but I guess not. It's making me wonder actually if the Viper's turning is like even that good, if the AI is failing this much with it. I guess compared to the other cars like the MRS, like it kind of makes sense because the Viper's like a little longer, a little heavier, so it's bound to have like slightly worse turning, I guess. Especially since they're both race cars, but even so, I totally would have thought the Viper would outpower the MRS. And I know the Viper has beat the MRS in most of these races already, but I'm still surprised that it even managed to go second place that one race. I guess that's gonna be the last time it goes second. I just want there to be like a Cobra race car or something to make things more entertaining. Alright, getting to our 4th lap, yep. Yerp. Pennzoil's still in second, nice. I already make my predictions right now on how the grade is, or how the grid is. GTR is second, NSX is third, Viper is fourth, MRS is fifth, and the Impreza is last. That's what I'd assume. The more I play this track, the more I feel cursed that I'm playing it on the emulator, because sometimes it will randomly be at 100% speed and it would feel cursed playing on it. Like, I'm just so used to playing this on what I assume is like 85% speed right now, just because of all the emulator lag, you know? It just feels so slow, like especially right here. Good old Seattle circuit. I've actually been to Seattle before. Or well, I used to live there, so I mean, obviously I would have been here at some point, but it's kind of crazy to see, I guess, some of the landmarks in this track that I recognize, at least. I'll get to the one building that I saw in mine that I actually recognize. Play GT2000 if you want Seattle to run 100%. I could actually do that one day just because I've never played that game. Alright, incoming A7 moment. Let's try and see if we can recreate that license. Still can't. Still can't. Even in a race car that's faster, I probably was like below the gold trophy by 1 second. Alright, this is the final lap, so I gotta make sure this counts. Yeah, that building to the right. I remember I used to pass by it so much back when I lived in Seattle. Just seeing like simple landmarks like that is just like, oh yeah, this really is Seattle. Except there is only one major flaw about this track that isn't like Seattle. It's not raining here. It always, like 90% of the time, Seattle is just raining the entire time, so that would be my main complaint about this map. Except I'm kind of glad it doesn't rain here, because that would also lag my emulator a lot, I'm sure. So maybe it's for the best. It's a real driving sim, so it's real. I think all the other tracks are real except for this one. Because Seattle Circuit, this one specifically, it's not raining. It's not real. Even in the newest GTs, Seattle Circuit isn't a thing. So that's how you know how not real this map is. Oh, and it looks like my grid predictions are right. Safe to assume that this is going to be the overall championship results. Need water soon. Maybe they finish the GT5 version. Rest in peace to that. Rest in peace. And okay, looks like we need 3 more races to go. Three more races and we'll be done with the All-Stars Championship, I think this was. I don't even know. Can't believe Hearts went to the supermarket as well. He better be back once I show him the car wash. Why is this track 5 laps? I should have expected it, obviously, but... okay. Special stage route 11. Yeah, they probably added that number there because this fucking race is gonna take 11 minutes. We call this Route 11 because with how much your emulator is gonna lag, it's gonna take you 11 minutes to finish this, maybe even longer. Lap. Oh, I can't wait. I'm gonna go insane. I feel like I'm a weak man if I'm already going insane from Amateur League already. When I haven't even experienced what Endurance or Pro is gonna be like. Especially when there's a fucking Elite trophy in Professional. That one, of course, obviously stood out to me, and I'm not looking forward to it. Alright, let me get past the MRS. Thank you. Alright, NSX, your turn. Let me through. There we go. Hope you don't mind. There we go. Now we're smooth sailing. NSX gonna crash? Yep. Rip Boza. Imagine crashing into walls. NSX did that, so we're not gonna do that. We've never done that before, so I'm confident that we'll win this one. I'm confident we'll win this one. Oh my god, I feel so tired. Even though we've only been in the stream for like an hour, like I'm already feeling tired. That's probably only just because like it's a super hot day, so like my energy just drains out really quickly. And I also ate a lot of food before stream, which I know it's not very soul-like of me to do. Like every soul stream I have to starve myself for no reason, but this time I ate a big dinner, so yeah. Soul, it's okay, you can go in the glowing wheel. Oh shit, you're right. We all gotta glow. We might as well, if we ever do like a VTuber meetup, let's all just go to the glowing wheel from Special Stage Route 11. That would be my dream place to go to. We should be approaching Glowing Wheel soon. We need to get a good view. Yeah, there it is. Glowing Wheel. Woo! A romantic date with Soul? Like, just take me here. God, what am I even talking about? I know I'm Zone first, but I did notice the AI is kind of slowly catching up with me a little bit in this specific race. I guess they kind of did that for Seattle Circuit last race too. But I feel like they only did that in Seattle Circuit because I'm just really bad at that track in particular. Even though it's like one of my favorites, I'm like really bad at it still. Just kind of odd to explain actually. Mind if I did put Free Will Burning? It's a song in GT4. It doesn't even have the wheel. I do not know. I would hope that GT4 would have the circle map or the circle license where you go in a circle and you get gold there, but if they don't have that, then what even is the point of playing GT4 at this point? No circle or wheel equals no entry for me. It's gotta be a requirement. It don't. I can't believe this. This is so devastating. I mean, I'll still play GT4, I guess, but it's, no, I'm not excited for it because no circle. First trophy of all things is a circle test. All right, best game, best polyphony game. Let's go. Not only is it a circle, but a circle of motorcycles. Motor circle. I was about to do that laugh that I did earlier, but I don't have enough energy to do that. Which makes me glad I did that laugh earlier because I already had the energy at the time, but now I don't. So you wouldn't what? Why at the sad face? Not at my comedy. I would have found it knee-slapping hilarious. It would give me a good old chuckle. Oh man, I feel so drifty with this car sometimes. But at the same time, I kind of have to do that. Or whoa, the NSX is getting drifty too back there, what the heck? Almost crashed into the wall like I did. I feel drifty with this car sometimes, but at the same time I kind of have to do that to kind of like... what's the word? Because if I want to do like fast turns, I have to kind of like throw myself into the turn, kind of. Which does work a little bit, but it's like noticeably drifty. That time I think it did a lot better with that turn. Oh, but yeah, no. There's a bit of driftiness on here, though. We'll still complete first. Route 11 all night, or Slender the Arrival. Well, at least we know that we don't die from a faceless bald man in Gran Turismo. So hopefully it'll be Route 11 first. But at the same time, I don't know. Slender could be one of the drivers here for all I know. So I have no idea. Slender might start showing up behind me in his Toyota Pod, just fucking speeding in front of me. I feel like Slender's the type who would drive a pod. Or would that be Seitu driving the pod? Because the pod's kind of like a dog car, kinda. So I think Seitu would fit perfectly for it. That's been more as Mr. Slender. Holy shit. I'm scared. You should not have mentioned that. I feel like pretty soon I'm gonna like I don't even know. Pretty soon I'm gonna find like a page around this map, and then the MRS is just gonna start teleporting in first place. It's gonna scare me. We are zooming. Impreza is lapping already. Or is pitting. We're just gonna wheelie and crash the game. Yeah, we're just gonna see its little dot on the map just like fly outside the track at like 2 million miles per hour or whatever that value was that crashes the game. And we're gonna see all the static, and it's gonna show like the MRS livery. And bam. I feel kind of bad for the Impreza in this championship. It's so far behind. It's trying its best. If I could, I would let it reach first place, but at the same time there are other opponents in here, so it's like, eh. I'm trying to grind for that first place. Don't know what to tell you. Impreza. The Impretzel rally car. I just got reminded of like a story I had back in 4th grade where back then, or well, I think still even now, I used to kind of like cross my legs or like sit on my legs back in 4th grade, like when I was in class and stuff. I would sort of like twist my legs around and stuff, or just whatever I did to adjust my legs to feel comfortable and whatnot. And I remember my 4th grade teacher would find it weird, and he would call me like a human pretzel. And ever since, I've never forgotten about that name. And I'm just a human. I'm being a human pretzel right now. I'm just like, I don't know. Breaks knees. I probably would break my knees if I had like XQC's physique, but yeah, or actually I don't know, I kind of have XQC's physique as well, so maybe I might break my knees. Let alone bite my toenails for all I know. Preza is 24 seconds behind, wow. Not as bad as I thought, but it's still pretty far behind from the other cars. Sadly. Point. Oh, man. Alright, what's the total point? Alright. So about 2 more races to go. It feels so close yet so far still. Alright. Grand Valley Reverse. Or you can call it Grand Valley Sunset. Grand Valley 2. Whatever you'd like to call it. There's a slight lag in this track for some reason, but it's probably only for this part of the map anyway. Not too much of a worry. Still doing bad on oil. You have Slenderman in front of us over here. Just overtake him. And NSX was giving no mercy to the Viper a little bit. And the GT and the Nissan crashed into the wall. Imagine crashing into walls. Wouldn't it be me? Slender's still in front of us. There we go. Just past this Viper here. Whoa. Oh my god. I almost thought I murdered the Viper again. Ignore that voice crack. So far, so good. I would commentate a little more, but I'm slowly a little tired already. Or slowly being tired as this stream's going on. Because right now the AC isn't on either, so I'm hoping I don't die of wet. Oh, I might be dumb. I think the reason why the AI is just slowly catching up to me is because my oil is doing bad. That could probably be it. Because I do know you lose like quite a bit of horsepower when your oil's bad. Obviously power doesn't really mean anything. If anything, I think they're only catching up because I'm bad with turning, but I mean, I don't know, it feels like a little bit noticeable. In terms of pure speed. Turn better then. Alright. Starting better, I'll turn now. Or I'll turn better now. Let's see. That didn't count. We'll do the next turn. I felt like I was going too slow on that turn, so I tried to accelerate a little bit, and then that happened. Starting this turn, we'll do better. Okay, you know what? I'll take that. I'll take that because we were mostly on the asphalt. Which means good. The licenses will let you do that. Just as long as all 4 of your wheels aren't in the turret. I have no idea what to talk about. My right leg is asleep though, so maybe I should stop sitting on it. Me and my pretzel-like legs, according to that fucking school story I told. Puejo. You have me some puejo. When was the last time I had a pretzel? Oh, you know what? No, I actually did have a pretzel back at Anime Expo. Why you, baby? Cause you... I don't know, when I see the word puezo, I just felt like saying it in like a baby voice. Just puezo.
Yeah!
Why'd you say yeah to that? Almost said the grossest thing. You always almost say the grossest thing, Hearts. I only got 364 points. Oh, did you hit up all the other moms at the supermarket? Was that what happened? I see a car is very far behind, but I'm assuming that's the Impreza. I'm assuming it pitted at some point. Oh god, my turning. I gotta do better. The Impreza. Are you saying it like how I'm saying it currently? Is that what this is? Are you mocking me? We're gonna Soul and Jerry collab. Nah, cause Jerry's dead. I don't know what to tell you. And I can confirm this to be true, because Jerry was pretty much like my 13-year-old self, and my 13-year-old self no longer exists, technically, so... Yeah, it's physically impossible to get a collab of Jerry at the moment. RIP, yeah. I know, his animations were so good. You're so LOL random. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if you fit like a Rafflecopter joke in there somewhere. For how random it was. Some I'm a firing my laser memes. If I was super into like ironic humor, I totally would have done that at the time. Also, why am I in third? What's happening? I gotta focus a little bit. I think it's just because of my bad tires. The NSX getting like a little bit impatient with me. Whoa. The Viper's in third now? That's a bit scary. Oh my god, the turning is actually... Like, I'm actually trying right now with my turns. Like, my COK is getting noticeably bad of turning right now. This is kind of bad. Gonna try and block the Viper here. Ah, but the Pennzoils... It's okay, we'll slipstream. Slipstream will come in clutch here. Oh my god, my turning is so... I can't get past that. I generally can't get past that when the emulator lags a lot. Oh well. Second place, that's not bad. Maybe it's soul stream without messing up at least one race. Hey, it felt like I was driving with cement just now on my wheels. It was super hard to like get like a solid turn in there. But that's true though. That's true. Turn better. I can't turn when the emulator is not only lagging, but also the NSX was like rear-ending me the entire time. Just ramming me from behind the entire time and I couldn't fucking turn. Now I have 86 points. It's not 90. Sad day. I'll never ever see a championship where I have like 100 points. Can't say that was someone here. What did I say? Oh, was it the ramming thing? That's true. I gotta be careful of that. Not only that, but I can't make that joke yet until Gran Turismo 4. Because by then we have an actual RAM that we can make a joke with. I actually unironically want to do that for one of the streams where it's just I use a Dodge Ram for the arcade mode. Just because it's like a weird thing where it's like if you use the Dodge Ram in arcade mode, there's like the opponents that will spawn you with are super underpowered, and it's kind of funny to drive around those specific cars with like a huge ass truck. Also, oh no, I just realized our last race is in a Tokyo map where the AI is somehow better. This time we actually gotta be careful. My Dodge Wham. Gonna be going to the Dodge Ram Con. I'm gonna ask how much is it for a dedicated Wham? Dedicated Dodge Wham. The NSX and the Viper were beating each other up back there. Beating each other up for second place. Chrysler Con. Oh, I almost crashed there. But I didn't crash, so I'm good at the game. I'm absolutely amazing. I was about to say that because this track has a long straightaway, I would almost think that the Viper would have a better advantage because of its top speed, but at the same time we did just do Route 11 and that also has a long straightaway. And the Viper I'm pretty sure was still in 4th at the time, so I don't think the Viper would win in this one. But it did somehow get 1st last race. Or actually no, it got 3rd. I'm thinking of the Pennzoil that got 1st last race. Oh my god, it's already almost 2 hours. I literally started the stream like having like 0 seconds of introduction. I guess minus the starting scene screen, but I have to have that on all the time just to make sure my bitrate's okay and everything, but like yeah, I started the stream with like 0 introduction. I'm just like, hi, let's get into it. And it's almost 2 hours in and we're still on our first championship. I'm almost starting to wonder if I should like start these GT streams earlier so that I could actually fit more championships in without having to do like amateur league stream number 12 or something like that. Just because when I'm streaming this late, I don't want to like do longer than 2 hour streams. Like I'm thinking if I did want to, I could probably like Pro League number 69. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that was actually a thing. If that actually happened with especially with like our current streaming schedule. Because I just don't think that 2 hour Gran Turismo streams are like even possible with races that are this long. Especially if I want to approach the Formula 1 championship that's in Professional League. Because that obviously is going to be a long one, and obviously, like, you know, like, it would just bug me generally if we didn't finish a championship during a stream, so, like, I don't want it to be a thing where it's like, we do 2 races of the Formula 1 thing, and we just be like, alright guys, that's it, have a good night. Like, no, we gotta extend these streams a bit. I'm thinking, like, okay, I'm thinking, like, after Amateur League, and after the rally events, like, once we get to Pro League or Endurance races, I'm thinking we should extend our GT streams, but if we do plan on doing that, I wouldn't want it to start at 9 PM. Because I'd prefer keeping my sleeping schedule currently, where I'm going to bed at midnight. Like, I think that's honestly a valid time for me to go to bed with. And since it's like almost 11, I'm like already starting to get tired. So I'd rather have it be a thing where it's like, maybe instead of 9 PM, once I get to Pro or Endurance, we could probably do like, I don't know, like 8 PM instead, 7. Just so we can at least fit like another championship in. Or who knows, maybe it could be the same since Pro League might have 10 laps per race or something, I don't know. I think it wouldn't hurt to try one of these streams. For now, I won't worry about that. We'll just keep going for amateur and rally with that. Why am I going so slow in this corner? There we go. Luckily the AI for the Tokyo map currently is not being annoying. I almost feel like the one in Grand Valley was being a bit annoying actually. But maybe it's just because I've actually been turning well on this one. I haven't been drifting as much because this map is kind of mostly straightaways, so I don't have to worry too much about tire wear. Ooh, that was a tight turn. Feel like a pro race car driver doing that. What I just remembered is that, like, in my very early phase of, like, thinking up of, like, a soul design, you know, before I became known as, like, the lunar moon being or whatever, I was just thinking of, like, multiple different ideas for, like, what I'd be wearing or, like, what my costume is or what my general theme was. One of them actually was, like, being a racer or whatever. Or like a race car driver. And like my model would come like with like a racing helmet and stuff. And that was actually in like the I guess in like the top 3 ideas that I had, but then I eventually ended up going with like the one I currently have. And to be honest, I'm kind of glad I didn't go with the racing thing, because I feel like I wouldn't deserve it with how my driving is sometimes. Ooh, the Impreza is a perfect 24 seconds behind. But the UN video. I miss playing that. I could play it right now, but at the same time I'm too lazy to do it. Also, not gonna lie, when you said the UN video, I thought you meant the Jerry the Stick Figure one. Where they put the effect saying UN. And the reason why I thought of that one first is because Jerry says like his cameraman died from a car accident, so I thought that's what you were implying. But no, I think you meant UN as like in the GT Sport intro part. $200,000, wow. We are making bank. Alright, moment of truth, guys. Moment of truth. Let's see. Let's see what our prize card is. Oh, I see GT40. Please. Please, I want that. Oh, it's purple. It's purple. Okay, thank God. I would have cried so hard if I didn't get... Well, I'm still sad I didn't get the GT40, but this NSX is purple, so I'm fine with it. Was that the race car GT40 or was that the regular? Either way, it doesn't matter because I love the GT40 so much. I'm kind of sad I didn't get it. Damn. All gold except silver on the second to last race. Damn. You're sure they only have the race car? Are you talking about like the entire game or like in that specific championship? Because I noticed that there's definitely a regular GT40 in this game. I know you can win it in one of the championships, I just forgot which one. Maybe it's like... I'm thinking you can win it in like the endurance races, maybe. God, some of these are gonna be interesting when we get to them. Okay, so how many Amateur League races do we have left? Or events, I should say. I think we have like one more 10 race one. Yeah, we do. And we have 2 more 5 race ones, yeah. So 2 more 5 race ones and one 10 race ones. And this 10 race one took us 2 hours pretty much. So if we were to do the math, we have one 10 race one, which will take 2 hours. And there's 2 5 race ones, and you put them together, that makes one big championship. So if we have two big championship races of like the same length, that's pretty much 4 hours left of Amateur League, guys. Wow. We're that close. And after that will be rally events. Which I think how it goes, it's like, it's 3 laps of this, 5 laps of this, and then 7 laps of this. You fool, Dream Cars 7 races? Oh wait, no, I'm looking at professional. Oh, it is. Okay, so that's like, what, minus 15 minutes? That still rounds up to 4 hours. And I don't know, depending, we might... Because of how often I stall on stream, it could be worth 4 hours anyway. You excited for the 7 plus 71 laps of Monaco? Oh man. I'm very excited. I think I actually remember, like, back when I was little, when I was trying out the endurance races. It's just a very vague and random memory, but I remember driving in, like, the Esperante for that one specifically. And I don't even know if that one specifically had, like, race car opponents or not. I genuinely don't remember. But either way, I brought it in anyway, and it's just a random memory I remember back when I was little. Okay, so I don't know if Hearts is here. Probably not. He's probably still in the supermarket hitting on other moms, but we're here at the GT Auto. We're going to be getting our first oil change and car wash. I think it's our first anyway. Just because we've been having long races now. Look at how dirty the oil is. Yuck. Let us refill. That's simply it. Not gonna lie, I totally thought maybe it's just because I've changed my oil and maybe it's just because I changed my oil a lot in GT5, but I totally thought there was gonna be a guy that just goes under the car, but no, you just get a top view and that's it. The top right text though. Feel the excitement that you first felt with the original Gran Turismo. With 2 years of rigorously experimenting and working with the technologically advanced PlayStation 2 Polyphony Digital Incorporated. Where he's blurbs throughout the game. I don't know, but they sound awesome. Can we even change our wheels on... Oh, we can. Why did I think we couldn't do that with this car? Wow. I totally thought you couldn't do this with race cars, but I guess I'm proven wrong. Sorry for randomly stalling like this. I'm just looking at the wheel choices now, now that I know this. Out of all the times I've played this game. Oh, it reminds me of the old GT3 demos. You just chip in the news headline as placeholder. They just do that. Oh my god, why am I actually so fascinated by this? I have to I have to get off this. Red wheel Mercedes? Oh my god. I'm sorry. Okay. Now we do the car wash. Alright, so look at how dirty this car is right now. And let's just pretend we're inside the car, like we're going into the GT Auto Wash. Oh god. Oh, I'm so dizzy. Oh god. Ugh. Is our car clean yet? I think it's clean. It looks sparkly clean now. Very, very different. It only costs 50 credits. What a steal. I actually feel I should not have done that. I feel super dizzy now. I actually violently shook my head around just now to emulate the car wash spin. But hey, that's good. I got the authentic GT Auto Wash experience just by doing that. Alright, perfect. I might clip the GT car wash at some point just so Hearts can see the car wash thing since he missed it. What a true fan, am I right? Am I right, Azrael? But yeah, we have 64% done, which doesn't really say much because we still have a lot to go. A whole lot to go. And we got a Ray Brig in return, which is pretty cool. I almost felt like I got this NSX already, but at the same time, maybe I'm just thinking of like the NSX we've modified. Oh, that's so beautiful. Such a beautiful NSX. Anyway. Okay, so I guess for next stream, next Gran Turismo stream, I don't know, don't pay attention just yet to me changing the times for it just yet. I'll still be sticking with the 9 PM formula. I'll only consider changing it once we get to like the super big, races that this game will eventually have for us. Because we have only scratched the surface of like how long these races can be. So yeah, I am gonna switch screens if I can. Where's my audio? Why did I close it? There we go. Alright, we'll switch over to this screen now. There we go. I'm so thirsty. I can't believe we only did one championship. My idea was to like... I started the stream early just so I can do one big championship and maybe do like a 5-race championship, but that race took a lot longer. Or that championship took a lot longer than expected, so... Now it's, Now it's only... Now it's only, We've only done one championship and it's been already 2 hours. I'm a clown now, apparently. Oh, God. But yeah. No, save your points, Azrael, because... I feel like I am more deserving of this clown nose once we get to the Elise Trophy for Professional League. At that point, I definitely deserve it. I'm going to slip out like crazy. Because those cars are like uncontrollable for me. Even though they're beautiful looking cars, they're just uncontrollable. Not even Elise. You do not know. He does not know. Oh no, no. Oh god. But yeah. I'm thinking... Yeah, so tomorrow I'm gonna be doing some Honkai Star Rail at the same time. Which I'm pretty excited for. I might still play like a little bit of the update. Maybe even after the stream, but the one thing I won't touch, especially since I feel a little bit bad for playing through the story off stream, but I think the one thing I won't touch is the story mission, just because it's like relatively new right now, and you know, I already got past like all the super exciting stuff at this point. But But yeah, I don't really know if I'm gonna be doing rolls tomorrow, but I do have enough rolls for a 5-star for like the default banner, so we could do that. But other than that, for like event-wise specifically, probably not. But of course that depends, like if I decide to stream it next week, when I probably will have enough polls for special events, but we'll see. But yeah, tomorrow, Honkai, and Thursday, Slender. Because, you know, like I said before, I moved Slender from Friday to Thursday because major work schedule change and yada yada. All the other stuff y'all don't care about, but I only mention it because Slender obviously is going to be an interesting watch since I've died way too many times, and I probably still will die by the time we get to that game on Thursday. Who knows? But yeah, that's all. Thank you all for stopping by and stuff. I'm gonna get water and I am gonna just relax. I'm gonna relax after having a long championship of driving my CLK car without oil. Alright. Have a good night, everyone. See you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.